we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And no chance at a return here. Start this drive at their own 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Let's go. Break. Double.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying under...
Kearney on the Jets. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense is within striking distance. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. That's caught. It's Harbor. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires downfield. He's open on the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
First and 10.
Let's go. Right.
To the air, it's Reed. Extending the play. Trying to escape. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, out of space. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play. The Aggies will hustle to the line.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got his man quickly. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go. Right. Single. Get ready.
Scanning the field is Sellers. Looking deep down the right side. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is a good example of spacing in the passing game. Get the ball to your receiver quickly and just give him a little bit of space so that he has the ability to turn around and make a guy miss and then go get extra yards.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That's caught. It's Harbor. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw again. This time he's got his man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Texas A&M going quickly.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got the first down. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Delivers the stiff arm. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
That's good for a fighting South Carolina, 14. Texas A&M, 7.
Here. Give to the fullback. Second and goal for the offense. Fullback's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play throwing.
He'll take it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Snagged out of the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Back to pass. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really...
Throws toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He might want another play. They just keep firing. Going for 6. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Gamecocks looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes the heat. Caught behind the line. It's Harbor. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job flanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
And the Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Now the pitch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
White 18, red 18, red 18.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking deep. Catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that. Gets them 30 plus.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to...
That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to find some room. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I like that a lot by this defense, like understanding. This guy's a threat. He's already shown you he will take off and run the football, treating him like a running back, playing pass, but understanding that can happen, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they go back on top. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some
wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Love the 3rd down call, throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
Looking to throw. Steps away. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Buys a little time with his feet. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Just drives it between the uprights. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's... Makes a connection. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big... And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be...
Turning it on. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Harbor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Bennett. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Oh, they're after him. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
Texas A&M 31, South Carolina 17.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Here's a heat. Quickly complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll go to the air. Scrambling away. Touchdown Gamecocks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese. And this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
is at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Harvard. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throwing right. He makes a catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a space. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Not sure why they want to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. And I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go. Set. Wide 80. Wide 80. Uh-huh. Set.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before. Gotcha. The 40-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible.
Going downfield for the big play. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Moore. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go.
Going for it all. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Harbor. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. To throw, it's Sellers. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box, so he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Behind his tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands. You just saw it.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got enough for the first down. He's loose. Touchdown, Texas! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And the extra point is good. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires one high and deep. What a catch along the right sideline as he makes a huge play. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Texas 21. South Carolina 14.
First play of the period, 1st down here. He wants to change this route. Now from inside the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Going up top again. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
On 4th down, looking to pass. A shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Is a way to buy time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Give to the running back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. I'd be calling a hot route. Back to pass on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Slips away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the back. There he goes. Lots of running room.
is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He'll bring it out. It's Harvard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snatches it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The offense changing the play. A first down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Deny them on second and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
The play action fake. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, to give, looking for room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The hurry-up now, second down, clock ticking. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. To the air, it's Manning. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. These corners going to give them some space. Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Fires on the move. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Oh, he makes the catch. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And the Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Texas! They take the lead with the 6.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas.
Fair catch called for and made. To the air, it's Sellers. He lets one fly deep. Snags it down the right side. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete on the comeback. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Texas 35. South Carolina 28.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, Gamecocks! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The extra point point here would tie the game. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Touchdown, Longhorns! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the defense.
Running game got stuffed on 1st down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
He might want another play. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. Inside the 30.
Well, the offense needs a touchdown now, and this is where you've got to be able to run the football. When you get to this area of the field, the windows are so much smaller to throw into, so they would love to be able to take over the line of scrimmage here and keep pressing this thing closer and closer to the end zone.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heath.
And live by aggressiveness, die by aggressiveness. This offense going for the win. Late in the football game, under a minute, and they fail now. Desperation time. The onside unit, get warmed up, get ready to roll. We need a miracle.
That's why they call...